So here we have two circles, and both of the two circles have an arc that's subtending an angle of 65 degree and 110 degree at the respective centers. So let's say we have one circle with center C1. So we have some arc. Let's call this arc as AB, and this arc is subtending an angle of 65 degree at the center C1. We also have another circle with a center C2, and here the arc AB. Now AB is having the same length as the circle with center C1. This particular arc is subtending an angle of 110 degree at the center C2. So our goal will be to find out the ratio of the radii of the two circles. We'll consider the first circle to have a radius of R1 and the second with a radius of R2. So our goal will be to find out the ratio R1 to R2. Fine. So let us begin. Now here we're going to use the formula that the angle subtended at the center is given by the ratio of the arc length to that of the radius. Fine. So here for the first circle we have 65 degrees, that's equals to the arc length. So arc length will be, let's call it simply AB, divided by the radius, so that's R1. So in terms of R1, we have R1 equals to AB over 65 degree. And we'll also have to convert 65 degree to radian. Now we know that in order to convert any degree measure to radian, we have to remember the fact that 180 degree corresponds to pi radian. So 1 degree corresponds to pi over 180 radian. So that means if we have any angle, so in our case it's 65 degree, to convert it to radian, all we have to do is multiply it with pi over 180. So this reduces to 13 pi over 36 radians. Fine. So that means we have AB, this is the arc length, divided by 13 pi, and we'll keep 36 in the numerator. Fine. So let's label this as number 1. Coming to the second circle, here R2 will be simply equals to the arc length divided by the angle subtended at the center, which is 110 degree. Our next task will be to convert 110 degrees to its radian equivalent. So we'll take 110 and multiply it with pi over 180 to convert it to radians. So it's going to be 11 pi over 18 radians. Fine. So let's substitute it here. So we get AB, this is the arc length, divided by 11 pi, and in the numerator we'll multiply it with 18. So this is number 2. So when we take the ratio of 1 to that of 2, so now we will take the ratio R1 to that of R2. So R1 is the arc length AB times 36 divided by 13 pi, and this is divided by R2. So we'll multiply it with the reciprocal. So that's simply 11 pi divided by the arc length AB times 18. So here we can cancel out pi from both sides. Where pi from the numerator and the denominator, we can also factor out the arc length AB, and then we are left with 36 times 11 divided by 13 times 18. So this will correspond to 22 over 13, and we see that option C is going to be the correct answer.